What is going on, y'all? I am Jeff Rooney. Thank you for stopping by and checking out the channel. Before I get this video started, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Coach Rick at the Debt Free Mafia. He allowed me to invade his workspace and get this video filmed. So if you are interested, go check out his channel. He has a lot of videos there with just some tips and tricks on how to live the debt-free lifestyle. And without further ado, let's get that video started. What is going on, y'all? I am Jeff Rooney, and I am not where I normally am. I am with Coach Rick of the Debt Free Mafia. What's up, dude? How are you? So we decided to do something a little bit different. So I am into professional wrestling. Rick, what is your experience with professional wrestling?
I know of this guy, and
Okay.
then the guy that like paints his face like Kiss.
Okay, Stang?
Yes.
There we go. All right. So what we decided to do is Revolution's coming up this weekend on Sunday, March 6th, I believe. And we wanted to do a little prediction over the cards. You know, we're going to try to do picks. So I am a little bit more familiar with the people. I'm more familiar with the storylines. Rick is not. You watched the last pay-per-view, which was in November. And in that time frame, Cody Rhodes has left, which I think you knew about. But
I know who that is.
But you don't know anything else. You don't know the storylines, so we're gonna see like if me knowing about the card is actually going to help me, or you just blind guessing is if you're gonna be able to take the crown this time.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of March Madness. You just go off the colors of the teams. Like statistically, blue teams are going to win, and that right there is going to help you win your office fantasy bracket. So you can just take that to the bank.
Oh, I like it. Okay, so what we're gonna start with is the buy-in. So the buy-in is on YouTube. It's free. The first match is probably going to be Hook versus QT Marshall. Who do you think? Do you know who Hook is?
From Peter Pan, right?
Yes, yes. So I am personally going to pick Hook. If you remember QT Marshall, he was the one that got beat by the giant guy, the Big Show, and we said that was the P break.
Oh, yeah.
It's that guy.
Yeah.
So that guy got whooped by somebody that was 50. Hook is like 19 or 20.
Yeah. Hook's got a cooler name, so we're
gonna go with Hook. So both of us, we're big Hookites.
Yes, and we're both professional financial advisors, so bet on this. Use promo code. I'm just kidding. We don't do that.
All right, and then the second match of the buy-in, we have an alien versus just a regular person.
Oh, okay.
So Chris Statlander versus Layla Hirsch. Layla Hirsch is a wrestler though, like a legit wrestler.
Oh, okay.
So, but she is taking on an alien. What do you got for that one? I went first on the other one, so you can go first on
I'm
this
gonna
one.
go with Layla.
You're going with Layla?
Yeah.
Well, that is our first disagreement. I'm going with aliens. I'm a big alien guy. And then now we're at the main card. So this one, this is where the magic happens. This is where all the big money fights are going to be. So first one, I don't know if this is the actual order. This is just what I think the order might go in. So first match, Eddie Kingston versus Chris Jericho.
I'm gonna go first on this one because I recognize Jericho's name. Whenever you own your own band and you make your own songs, you're gonna win pretty much every time. So I'm going Jericho.
Okay.
I do know that much about him.
He does have his own song. People do like to sing it. Do you know the words?
No. No. I always think it's really cool when people it's like and that's all I remember.
Let's see. And I think I'm gonna go with Eddie Kingston this time. I think Eddie Kingston's due for a win. He hasn't won a match on a pay-per-view. I don't think either ever or not in a long time. Other kind of little fun fact about AEW, the last time you and I went to a show, we both got sick.
Yes.
I don't know. Yours was from the skunky beer, though, right?
Yeah, I bought a beer while we were there, and I was like, man, this tastes really funny. And our buddy Dane, I was like, hey man, can you smell this? It doesn't taste right. And then sure enough, he's like, yeah, something's wrong with that. And I looked at it, and it was from 2019, so it isn't officially like at that time it was like a 2.5-year-old beer.
So that's what made you sick.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, so next, it's the Face of the Revolution ladder match. So this is the only one that does potentially have a different lineup. So the Face of the Revolution ladder match is basically you got to climb to the top of the ladder, you got to get something down, and then that's going to get you a TNT title match with the winner of one of the upcoming matches. But that one's going to have Keith Lee, Wardlow, Powerhouse Hobbs, Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks is the FTW champion. Do you know what FTW means?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't.
It's F the world, or for the win.
Oh, okay. We'll go for the win.
For the win. Orange Cassidy, Christian Cage, or Ethan Page. The Christian Cage or Ethan Page, that one is going to be tomorrow. They're going to have a match, and then whoever wins that one goes to the Face of the Revolution ladder match. So, if you want to pick one of these, if you want to pick Christian Cage or Ethan Page, you're kind of risking it.
Yeah.
Christian Cage does hang out with Jurassic Express, the Luchasaurus.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Well, I'm going to go with, here's my answer.
Oh, Orange Cassidy.
Putting the hands in the pocket.
Kicking people in the shins. I like it. That's a good solid guess. I'm going to go with the neighbor. I'm going to go with Ricky Starks because he already has a title, so I think he can maybe pick up 2 titles.
Nice. I do like that name, Rick.
Rick, yeah. Oh. I wrote wrong. All right. Now, let's see. We got dog collar match. MJF versus CM Punk, which MJF, he's not really a likable guy. CM Punk just came back to wrestling. He's only lost 1 match, and that 1 match was to MJF. So he's lost a match to MJF before.
Yeah.
And then the dog collar match, are you familiar with that stipulation? Can you guess what that means?
It means that they're tied together with a dog collar.
That is almost exactly what it means. So you wear the dog collar around your neck, and then you have about a 8-foot chain in between you, and you can whack each other with the chain. You could choke the other person out.
Yeah.
But
how do you think OSHA feels about that?
I don't know. It's probably not good. But there's only been one other dog collar match in AEW, and that involved our boy Cody Rhodes. So,
okay.
So effectively, there's no more. This is the first dog collar match because that he's gone. We don't care. We don't
even talk about it.
Don't talk about him.
Yeah.
So who do you got on this one?
I'm gonna go CM Punk. I think they're paving the way for him to do more in AEW.
I like it. Well, yes, and CM Punk is kind of a young cat in the company. He's not a young cat overall, but he is a young. I'm gonna match you. I think CM Punk is due for this win because CM Punk was choked out by MJF to get the original win, and he did it with a little bit of controversy. He choked him out with some tape, and then he also punched him in the face with his diamond ring, which that's cheating. So he's a big cheater.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why this dog collar match happened. Is like kind of no rules. So next match, the Tornadoes Trios match. This is a triple. It's a 3-on-3 tag team match, playa.
I already know who I'm picking.
All right, so this one's got Andrade El Idolo, Isaiah Cassidy, and Matt Hardy versus Sammy Guevara, who is the TNT champion, who we previously mentioned.
Right.
He'll have to face one of these people from the Face of the Revolution match. Sting and Darby Allin. Who do you got on this one?
Oh, I got to go with Darby.
You got to go with Darby?
Darby and Sting.
Darby and Sting. I'm going with you too.
Needs to see some coffin flops.
Some coffin flops?
Yeah.
We love coffin flops. All right. Next match, Jon Moxley versus Bryan Danielson. Do you know the background of this match? Do you know why they're having a match?
Did one start dating the other one's wife or something?
No, not quite. Well, so Bryan Danielson came into the company, and he's been kicking people's heads in. That's what he's been saying he wanted to do. And he said he needed a tag team partner to help him basically kill people.
Oh, okay.
And he asked Jon Moxley if he wanted to be a partner. Jon Moxley said, well, we got to bleed together first. So this one could be the Bloodbath one. This could be a Bloodbath.
Who is that young kid that was the one that the teams were fighting over? Do you remember?
The teams were fighting over.
Yeah, he was he won something to get into the AEW fight and came in, and then he won and then the teams were fighting over who he should join.
Oh, that was a.
This is not scripted.
Top flight guy.
Yeah.
That was one of them. But what is his name? Darius Martin, I think. Or
maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was kind of interested in see where his story goes.
I think so. 'Cause I think that's who you're talking about. Because that's the one where, oh man, I think Team Taz was trying to get him, and then he ended up going with Matt Sydal. I think.
Okay.
He's not wrestling this time. He was going to wrestle. His brother just came back from an ACL injury, and they almost won a over-the-top rope battle royale last week on Dynamite. Didn't quite make it.
Shoot.
But so Jon Moxley, Bryan Danielson. I think on this one, I think it doesn't matter who wins. They're going to end up becoming a tag team, and they're going to go get them tag team titles. But I am going to go with Jon Moxley is going to give Bryan Danielson his second loss.
I'm going to go with Bryan.
You like Bryan Danielson?
Yeah. I don't really have anything on that fight, but
if you recall, I think I may have sent that to you, but Bryan Danielson wrestled Hangman, and and they both bloodied each other up pretty dang good.
I remember that now.
So yeah, I think there's a big chance that blood is shed during this match.
Okay.
All right. So now we're going into the actual championship matches. So we got the TBS title match, Jade Cargill versus Ty Conti. Do you recognize either of them?
I don't at all.
I don't know if you've actually watched a match from either of them. So Jade Cargill is the TBS title champ right now, which that's kind of the secondary women's title. It's secondary women's title. So.
Gotcha. Let's go with Jade.
You like Jade?
Yeah.
Jade is undefeated. She's on a Goldberg type streak. She's like 30-0 right now.
Wow.
So I think that's a good solid choice. I am also going to go with Jade Cargill. I don't necessarily like most of her matches, but she is undefeated, so I think she will keep that going this next time.
Fair enough.
Next match. This one's going to be hopefully a banger. This is the AEW Tag Team title match. The Jurassic Express, the Young Bucks, which I don't know if you saw, but Matt Jackson got a new pair of Dior's.
Oh, did he?
Remember he got those ones stolen?
Yeah.
He had to buy some new ones? You think they're going to come out in those?
Yeah, since
in the
it's
Dior's?
pay-per-view, yeah, probably.
And then Red Dragon, which Red Dragon is Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. So are you into Fish?
No, but I do know who I'm going with.
Who are you going with?
Jurassic Express. They're too fun to watch.
You're like, oh man. See, I don't know. I kind of want to go with the Young Bucks. I'm repping the Young Bucks shirt today. So I'm going Young Bucks. But I think Jurassic Express is a solid choice. Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy are a great tag team.
Who's the little kid that runs with them too?
Marco Stunt. He's no longer with us.
Oh.
I think his contract expired.
Oh, so he didn't die.
No, he didn't die.
Okay. Whoops.
So women's championship match. This is probably going to be second or third from the top, I would guess. Britt Baker, DMD versus Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa also paints her face. So I don't know. It seems like that's what you're into.
I think I remember both of these. I know Dr. Britt Baker, and then Thunder Rosa. I think I know who you're talking about, but I'm gonna go with. I like Thunder Rosa. I want to see Britt lose for a change.
Whoa! All right.
She wins every time I watch, so I want to see her lose.
And if you remember, last year Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker had that lights out match, and Britt Baker got all bloodied up. If you watched my video about the Britt Baker blood and guts figure, that was from a previous match that they had. So I think you have a solid choice, and I am going to match you.
Let's go.
So I think
the glove's not even going to come out. I'm even going to say that.
Oh, the glove's not coming out? That should have been a bonus thing. Yeah, is the glove going to come out?
Yeah, it's not coming out.
All right, and then finally, it's the Battle of the Atoms, the World Championship title match.
Yeah.
Hangman Adam Page versus Adam Cole, which you are a big Adam Cole fan from Pat McAfee.
Huge.
From the Pat McAfee show.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to go with Adam Cole.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to go with just Adam.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go with Adam. No, I'm going with Page. I'm going with Adam Page. I think Adam Cole is going to get he's only had one loss, but that was a unsanctioned match, which means that it didn't count. So I think he's going to get handed his first loss. So with that, I think we've got a pretty solid selection, and we have enough differences to where I think I will beat you.
Yeah, probably will.
So I think really what we should have done is we should have got your son in here. He's actually the one that wins the most. The last time we did something like this, he basically clean swept us. Without even answering the bonus questions, he clean swept us. You got any predictions on a
surprise appearance?
Yeah, surprise appearance. You've been seeing any rumors on the Twitter?
I do know that there's been rumors about some like potential WWE people that are out of contract switching over. But I don't know who.
No.
I don't even know WWE people.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of think that this one is going to be surprise free. No surprises. Nobody. No new people are coming in. It's all going to be people that we've already seen before. But yeah. So
where's this one taking place?
This one, good question. Orlando. Okay.
Oh yeah, first try.
All right. Rick, you asked where this is going to be. It's going to be in Orlando. Orlando, Florida.
I knew it all along.
Yeah. So, no, I'm guessing no surprises. You think maybe a WWE guy or no?
Yeah.
No surprises.
Or gal.
Or gal. Well, sweet. Well, thank you, Rick. Where can they find you? Where can people look you up? Where can they find it?
I am most active on Instagram. It's going to be at debt.free.mafia. And yeah, I help people who are struggling, living paycheck to paycheck, no longer feel locked down.
Heck yeah. Well, heck yeah. All right, guys. Well, if you're watching Revolution, let us know your predictions down below, and we'll see you next time.
Mahalo.